Friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video guide, I will show you how to fix Tom Clancy's The Division 2 game lagging, freezing, low FPS, stuttering issue on PC. So let's go through the methods. Well, the very first method is to check system requirements of the game. So after searching for the game on Steam, you can go below and here you will find the requirements that will surely help to fix the problem that is coming across while launching the game. So make sure your PC have all these requirements that is mentioned over here, and after that try to launch the game and check. If not, next method is to modify launch option. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on properties. Under general here you have to type -tx11 and then launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, type -tx12 and then try to launch the game and see if this helps to fix the issue. But if this also doesn't resolve the problem, come back again, type -t3d11 and then launch the game and check if it's working now. But if the issue still continues again and again, come back, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to run the game as administrator. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Select the game application, right click on it, click on properties. Now click on compatibility and here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK and then launch the game and check. If this doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, select run this program in compatibility mode for, select Windows 8 or previous version Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and launch the game and check. If this also doesn't resolve the problem, I can come back, select disable full screen optimizations, hit on apply and OK and launch the game and check whether it's working now. But if this also doesn't resolve the problem, then come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through Firewall. For that, go to the Windows search for Windows security. Now click on Firewall network protection, allow an app through Firewall, change settings. After that, here you have to search for the game. So search for the game first. So here is the game. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse. After that, go to the game folder where your game has been installed. Select the game application, add it to the list. After adding it, select the game. Make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and then click on OK. Finally, launch the game and then check if it's working now. If not, next is to delete temp files. So for that, you have to press Windows plus R and have to type %temp%. Now, whatever the folder it comes, select them and then click on delete option. So this will delete the temp files. Once the temp files are deleted, now try to launch the game and check. Next is to delete easy anti-cheat folder. So this will help to fix the problem. Simply reinstall the easy anti-cheat folder. So what you need to do is you simply have to go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage and click on browse local files. Here you can see easy anti-cheat folder. What you need to do is you simply have to first delete it. So simply delete this. After deleting it, go back, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and here you have to click on verify integrity of game files. So once you verify the game files, this will reinstall the easy anti-cheat files and restore the missing files. After that, try to launch the game and check. If not, next is to verify integrity of game files. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So it may take some time, wait for some time. After the game files are verified, now try to launch the game and check if it's working now. If not, next is to update Windows. For that, go to the Windows search. Now search for settings. Now click on Windows update, click on check for updates and wait for some time. If there is any update available, update your Windows to the latest version and after that try to launch the game and check. Next is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings, click on in-game and here check if enable the Steam overlay while in-game option is enabled or disabled. If this is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, launch the game and check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general and switch off in-game overlay options from here. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, switch off enable in-game overlay option. and then check if the game is launching or not. Next is to update your graphics card. So make sure your graphics cards are up to date. For that, go to the Windows search for device manager, expand display adapters, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver, and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. Once done, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already provided in the description, and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next solution is to install Visual C++ files. For that, I have already given this link in the description. You simply have to copy and paste it in your browser. Now after the website opens, go below. From here you have to click on the link to download. Once it is downloaded, open it. You will get repair or install option. Click on it and wait for some time. Once it is finished, close this, restart your PC, and after that log into the game and check if you can play it. Next is to disable antivirus software. So if your PC has any antivirus software installed, then you are suggested to disable it, as this may stop you from playing the game smoothly. So it's suggested to disable the antivirus software before you launch the game and then try to play it and check. Next is to move the game to SSD. So if your game is not installed on SSD, then also you can suffer from crashing or black screen or other issues on PC. So you should check whether the game is installed on SSD or not. So for that, you can go to Steam, click on settings, click on storage, and here check whether the game is installed on SSD or on other drive. So as you can see, the game is installed on another drive. So you simply have to select it and then click on move option, so that you can move the game to SSD. And after it is moved to SSD, now try to launch the game and check. Next method is to close unnecessary background tasks. For that, go to the Windows search for task manager. Now under background process tab, you have to check for those apps which are running in the background without any use. You simply have to select it, right click on it, click on end task. Once you have done this, this will close the app that is running in the background. After that, try to launch the game and check. Next is to install DirectX. So for that, I have already given this link in the description. Simply copy and paste it in your browser. The website opens, click on the download option. This will download DirectX on your system. After that, install it. Once you install DirectX on the system, now try to launch the game and check whether the game is opening or not. If not, next is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now search for settings. After that, here you have to search for graphic settings. Open it. After that, click on add desktop app. You have to add your game to the list over here. So after that, go to the game folder where your game has been installed. So select the game. After you add your game to the list, now select it. Click on the arrow icon. Under GPU preference, you have to select high performance, and after that try to launch the game and then check if the game is opening or not. If not, next is to change virtual memory settings. So for that, go to the Windows search for view advanced system settings. Click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. Select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, select custom size. In the initial size, you have to type 12288, and in the maximum size, you have to type 24576. Click on set and then click on OK. Finally, launch the game and then check if the game is launching or not. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall Tom Clancy's The Division 2 game. For that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game, right click on it. Click on manage, click on uninstall, and finally click on uninstall option. So this will remove the game from your PC. After your game is removed, now restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, again launch Steam and then reinstall Tom Clancy's The Division 2 game. And once it is installed, click on the play button to check whether it's working or not.